Hello, welcome back to Easy Wonders. Today we are going to a new topic. Before that, I am reminding you all about practicing the code. After completing each class, you must practice the code with different examples and different real world problems. Okay? Last day we discussed about variables and data types and some related things. Okay? Actually, in variables, we assigned some values to variables, right? Num, for example, num we have given some numbers. That is, we are giving some values to that variable. Okay, like that. If we are considering a name is equal to some name we can give Aman. Okay, we have given that name. Then actually in that variables we are assigning some values. It is containing that value. By printing num we will get 34. Printing name we will get that name. That is containing that number or that name. Okay. In these cases we are assigning a single value to a single variable, right? Num is assigned with 34. If I need to give many numbers together, if we are using like this in this case, that is variables, different variables, I can assign like this: num1 equal to 23, num2 equal to 45, okay, num3 equal to 66, like that. For each one we need to use a different variable. Same as if we are entering names of students from a class. There may be 30 or 50 students in a class. Then we need to use different variables such as name1, name2, name3, name4. That is, actually in that case we are using many variables. We are using many variables for assigning that. To avoid such a case, we can use different containers or data structures. This is a very important topic, that is containers or data structures, data containers or data structures in Python. Okay, there are many useful data structures in Python. One of that very important is list. We can assign a list of variables. Okay, we can check with a number the same as a variable we can give, and in brackets, double bracket, we can enter a number of numbers. Okay, 12, 45, 67, 89, 34, 55, 12, like that. Any number of numbers you can enter in that list. This is a list actually. Okay, then you can assign any number of numbers, and we can access these numbers with the index of these positions. That is, this position is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like that. Okay, by indexing num1 we will get 45. This is the position 0. That is why if you are giving num0, then you will get that 12. Okay, num0, you can check it, num0, then 12. This is the 0th position, this first position, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. Okay, then num6 will provide 12. The last number also 12. So we got that number. Okay, that is, we used a single variable and assigned all these numbers, and we can use that numbers with index num1, num2 or num0, num6. With that index we can take all these values. That is the list. List can be defined, this is a definition of list, like that a name equal to, we can define a blank list also. This is a blank list or without any elements. Okay, we can define like this. Later you can give values to that name list. Okay, name equal to, then you can assign some values such as Raju, comma, Aman, comma, Jack, like that. Okay, this is a students of a class. Okay, in this case also you can take that value with index value 0. You will get the 0th position, 0th position name. Okay, name of 0 is Raju, name of 1 is Aman, name of 2 is Jack, like that. Okay, and also there are many such containers. I will explain that later. This is the list, and there are set is there, tuple is there, dictionary is there. Okay, today we will discuss about this list and list, tuple and set, and dictionary we will discuss in the next class. Okay, so also there are many operations, many useful operations by using this list, and you can take the values from list different ways. That is, if you need to take these three elements, the first three elements from the list, you can write as list, that num is our list name, and in that we can take values from 0th position to 0 to 3. That is 0, 1, 2. 3 elements will be shown. Okay, 12, 45 and 67. 12, 45 and 67. That is 0th position, first position, second position. Always the last element will be avoided. Okay, third position element will be avoided. That is the common case in Python. Okay, it always starts from 0 and it will not include the last element. Okay, 0 column 3 will provide 0, 1 and 2 positions. Okay, that is 3 we got here. Like that, from back side you can take values in reverse order also. That is, by giving num of -1, we will get the last element. Okay, that is 12. Okay, if it is num of -2, then we will get which element? This 55. Okay, that is, indexing start from backside as 1, 2, 3 in negative as negative numbers. Okay, -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6, -7, like that. Okay, that is the indexing from backside. Also you can change any value from the list. Just check this one. Num1 is 45, right? The present value of num1 is 45. You can change that number to a new number. by assigning a new value. Okay, num1 equal to, presently it is 45. I can give a new value, that is num1 equal to 66. Okay, I assigned a new value for that one. And now by checking the num list, you can see that num1, that is 45, changed with 66. That is then a list is editable. Okay, next we will discuss about tuple. In that case, tuple values can't be changed, that is tuple can't be edited. But in case of a list, we can edit any number and replace with a new number. Okay, that is the main or major difference from list and tuple. Okay, now we can move to the tuple. Tuple is, I told you the difference. Tuple values can't be changed. We can define a tuple as num. For example, num equal to single bracket. If we are defining like this is a tuple, just a blank tuple without values. Okay, we can check that num type of that num. Okay, by checking that num type of that, this is class tuple. Above this name, these all are list, and we can check the type of that list, type of that name, that is a list, and this was also a list. Now this num I defined as tuple, so the type of this num is now tuple. Okay, and we can define with values also. If I am giving num with some values, 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 9. Okay, num equal to, we need to assign num equal to 1, 3, like this in single bracket. If we are giving some values in single bracket, it will take as a tuple. Okay, assign this one, and we can take the similar indexing. Okay, num0 will be 1. Okay, 0th position 1 is there. Okay, in num1, if I am checking the num1, we will get 3. The first position 3 is the value. 0th position 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. Okay, same indexing procedures as in case of list, but the only difference is we can't assign a new value to a tuple. Okay, if I am assigning num1, okay, num1 equal to 6, error, we can't assign a new value to this position. But in case of list, we can assign a new value. You can check it. Name is a list now, and I am assigning second position with a new value. That is, I am changing that name to Ben. Okay, Jack is changing to Ben. Okay, I changed it. Then we can print the list name Raju, Aman, and Ben. That is, the value of that list element is changed, but we can't change the elements in tuple. That is the main difference between tuple and list. Now we can go to set. Okay, set we may you may be studied in mathematics. Set there are some operations of set also. Okay, set is a special set of elements. The main difference from a list and tuple is set contains a value for single time only. No value can be repeated. Okay, in the list above we repeated some values. You can see 12 here and I entered 12 once again. But in case of set we can't repeat any value. If you wrote some values 2 times or 3 times, it will consider only as a single time only. Okay, we can assign a set set1 equal to set can be defined in this way. In bracket we will type the elements 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, again 5, okay, 8. By giving values repeatedly, that will take for a single time only. You can, by printing the set, you can see set1 equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. You can see these 2 5s avoided. Only a single 5 accepted in this set. Set will be shown in double brackets, but while defining a set we are doing like this. Set1 equal to set in single bracket. Inside that we will write as a list. Okay, that is how we are defining set. The double bracket is actually we are using for dictionary. That is why we are defining these double brackets, this set like this. Okay, there are many operations like intersection, union, and such many operations in set. Okay, that can be done by using such operations in a set. Okay, if I am defining a new set 2 equal to set, a new set I am defining. In that one 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, these numbers. Okay, I defined a new set. There are two sets, set 1 and set 2. We can check for the set 1 union. Set union operation is there. Union set 2. Okay, union operation provide all the elements from set 1 and all the elements from set 2 without repetition. Okay, actually the set 1 element is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Okay, and set 2 elements is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, then all these elements 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 entered, and the other elements which are not repeated will be entered to this one. You can see 7, 9 and 10. 7, 9 and 10. That is without repetition, all the elements from A and B will be taken. That is the union operation by using set. Okay. Also you can see another operation, set 1 dot intersection. That's another important operation in set. Intersection with set 2. That is, all the common elements only will be printed. Common elements from both set 1 and set 2. Common elements are 8, 5 and 6. 8, 5 and 6 in set 1. 8, 5, 5 and 6 in set 2. Both sets contain 8 and 8, 5 and 6. So by intersection we will get that common elements only. Okay. One more important thing is there regarding set, that is, there is no indexing possible for sets. Okay. Set object is not subscriptable. But I given this set 1 with index 0, we can't get it. That is, it will provide in position. It will position in random. Okay, we can't assign a we can't give an index for sets. Okay, set 1, 1 2 3 4 5 6 8. Set 2, 5 6 7 8 9 10. Okay, we can't index with some numbers. Now I told you about a tuple. Tuple can't be changed values, or we can't edit the values. For some examples I can show you. If I am making a tuple of days, that is 7 days from Sunday to Saturday. Okay, that tuple can't be changed. Always it should be the same, right? In such cases we can use tuple. Okay, days. If I am defining a tuple like days, okay, days equal to, in single bracket you can write all the days. Okay, Sunday, comma, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Okay, we need to give brackets for it should be strings. All should be strings. Okay, single quotes or double quotes, anything we can give, no issues. Okay, then Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Okay, all the days. It will be always the same, right? So we can create tuples, days tuples. Then what will be the days 0? Days, by assigning days 0, we will get Sunday. Okay, then days 6, actually 7 days, but we are starting the index from 0, starting the index from 0, so 0 to 6. So 6th element will be Saturday. Okay, since it is starting from 0. Okay, so today we explained about tuple. First we discussed about list, then tuple and set also. Tomorrow we will discuss about dictionary also. That also a data container or data structure. At the same time I am just telling about strings. We already discussed about strings, but you can use strings with index. You can use index, these such indexes in strings also. Okay, we defined many strings already. Inside single quotes, double quotes or triple quotes we can define strings. Okay, I can show you the indexing also here. That is by giving word word. I am defining a string in double brackets. Hi, how are you? Okay, and defining a string like that. Okay, I can index similar way in this one. Actually, list is string is a list of elements. I already told you, list is a string is a list of characters. H is a character, I is a character, comma is another character, this space is another character. These all are characters in keyboard. Different characters, different. You can use different operators or anything. You are entering through keyboard. The keyboard characters all are different characters, right? You can use all that characters in strings. So here you can use the index of this one, word of 0. What will be the value of word of 0? Word of 0 will be the first element in this string. Okay, H, that is 0th position. This is the first position. Second, this space, third position, fourth, like that. You can use the similar procedure as in case of tuple and list. Okay, word of -1, word of -1, you will get the last element, that is U. This is the last element. -1, -2, -3, like that you will get. Also you can give some range, word from, if I am printing H, then 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. From fourth position 4, 5, 6. So the range will be up to 7. Okay, excluding that 7, it will print. Okay, then how will be printed? How? That the last element will be excluded, so you should give 7. Then 4, 5, 6 elements will get printed. Okay, so that indexing can be used in string also. Okay, I think all these things are clear to you. This in this one, list is very important. There are many functions using list. In the above case, I can show you one example. Many functions are there for list. I can show you one example. You can check other example yourself. Num, this is a number list. By giving num max of num, you will get the maximum number from this list. Very easy. Okay, like that you can use minimum from that number list. If there are thousands of numbers, you can get it very easily. Num, the minimum number is 12 in this list, right? There are many such operations in list. You can check for the operations of list in Google, and also tuple and set also using for some other cases. Mainly list is using for many different cases. Also this string also have different type of operations. You can find the elements from a list. This list, word list. Okay, this word string can be searched with word dot find how. We will get the position of that how, fourth position. It is starting from fourth, for index 4. Okay, we got the position of this how. Okay, like that many operations are there in strings also. Please check that different operations in Google and you will get a PDF for such documents regarding that, or documentation of Python you will get by searching in Google. You can check that also. Anyway, I think the concept regarding these all are clear to you. If you like the video, don't forget to like my video and share to all your friends. Also, your comments are very much valuable for me. Okay. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you next time.